Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show, the revolution has been televised. I figured I knew he was coming sooner rather than later. Ricky Starks, we found out that he had been released from AEW, but AEW let him out of his contract. But Ricky Starks make a surprise appearance on NXT. We'll talk about Ricky Starks' surprise appearance on Wrestling Hot Topics coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. If we get things started here on the Pro Wrestling Show with a lot of matches, including Josh Briggs and Justin, I don't know his name, I want to botch it. Take on Hank Walker, Tank Ledger, and NQC battle a triple threat match to determine who the next number one contenders. We'll find out for the tag titles. Plus, Fandango takes on Lexus King for the Heritage Cup, as well as this Tony D'Angelo defends the NXT North American title against Ridge Holland inside of a steel cage. But we get things started with Bayley taking on Cora J. Interesting stipulation for Cora J. If she wins, she'll be adding to the women's title match and making it a four-way instead of a three-way. We'll get that coming up. But we told you on Wrestling Hot Topic, Ricky Starks making a rare surprise appearance. What does Ricky Starks have in store? We're going to find out coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Pro Wrestling Show presents the NXT Ring Report. It starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling. You'll connect on the NXT Ring Report. We'll get to Ricky Starks coming up a little bit later on in the show. What a big night for Ricky Starks making that jump. It didn't take him that long, but we'll get that coming up. Well, we're going to get to this right here. We kick off with Bayley, the former multi-time champion, the former WWE Grand Slam champion. She's going to be competing in a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. We'll see that coming up. But Bayley went against Cora J. Okay, Cora J. Well, like I said, it was going to be an interesting note for Cora J. Could she get a chance to go for the NXT Women's Championship, be added on for a triple threat to a fatal four-way? That was the closest round. Bayley. I mean, you see, she was gonna put Cora J to work, and she did put Cora J to work, and did what she needed to do, slapping Cora J around, even to the point that she had Cora J in the belly right here. She had her where she wanted her, and she did. She was trying to supplement that move and do that move, the belly, until Bayley went outside right here. Cora J took Bayley down to the down neat below and did what she needed to do. But Bayley feeling the effects of stuff or what was going down. But Bayley also got surprised by a Bayley looking like a blast from the past. If you know what I mean, a blast from the past. You can see right here Roxanne Perez dressing like Bayley right here, trying to act like she was Bayley from almost a decade ago. And trying to emulate Bayley and trying to take down Bayley. I don't know why she did what she did, but she did so tonight and costing Bayley her match tonight and leaving Bayley out and did so. And Bayley now got to realize now that now it's going to be a fatal four-way for Julia's Women's Championship with Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and now Cora J, all in the mood due to Bayley getting distracted. And Bayley didn't realize what was going down right here. Bayley getting a lot going on. Don't forget that this Saturday we'll have the NXT Vengeance Day predict the outcome. You might have the special Sunday morning for the review, so look for that. Well, the NXT champion Oba Femi made a rare appearance. Oba Femi coming out there to talk about his challenges for his title. Oba Femi will defend the NXT title against A-Town Down Under, Grayson Waller, and Austin Theory. Theory and Waller may be having some problems within themselves. There's still some problems. They're going to have their kinks out, work out doing the kinks. And they was talking about somebody, I think he said something, I think Grayson Waller said something about his career. He saved his career, but then they turned their attention to Oba Femi and attacked Oba Femi. This is just a fill-in match for Oba Femi, just to get his first defense going, his teeth wet and stuff for Oba Femi. But Oba Femi is going to be having his work cut out for him after what had happened to him. And Oba Femi might be on the receiving end or what's going down. But Austin Theory, he could probably make a good NXT champion. Or Grayson Waller returning back. We'll see. But you can tell Austin Theory and Grayson Waller both want to be NXT champion. But they're gonna have to take down Oba Femi. Oba Femi does not have to be pinned to lose his championship in the match. So you gotta learn about that as well. Well, we told you about the triple threat match as well, about the fatal four-way match. Well, Eddie Thorpe issued a challenge to Trick Williams. I knew it was gonna come ahead. It was gonna come between them. He won a scrap match against Trick, and Trick Williams really did he accept the scrap match ramifications? We was gonna find out a little bit later. I think do we have a picture of Trick Williams accepting the scrap match challenge? If we don't, we should have it. Eddie Thorpe blames Trick Williams on him not being the NXT champion. He wants to get his revenge on Trick and take down Trick Williams. Later on in the show, accepted the match and told Eddie Thorpe that he will take on Eddie Thorpe in a scrap match. That will happen this Saturday after Eddie Thorpe whooped Trick Williams like a government mule. Now Trick Williams will get his hands on Eddie Thorpe, and we'll see that coming up at Vengeance Day. Look for predict the outcome this Saturday for that as well. Well, we get to this Fandango. Looking forward for the match. Fandango making his return to NXT. The challenge for the Heritage Cup Championship, the Heritage Championship, whatever you want to call it now. He went and challenged for it, and he went against Lexus King. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't get the job done against Lexus King. Lexus King Fandango did not come short. Fandango came a little bit short tonight. And Fandango didn't win the championship. Fandango calls it JDJ or whatever the hell you want to call himself. But he didn't win it. He was kind of short on their shortcomings tonight. When the Kia Lions was in action, the Kia Lions went against Zarya, and Zarya did damage to the Kia Lions and finished the work with the Kia Lions. The Kia Lions was that. The Kia Lions didn't have a chance whatsoever against Zarya. She went down for the count. I'll tell you that right now, where what went down for Zarya. So we'll see. Well, like we said, we had this right here, a surprise appearance right here out of nowhere. Ricky Starks, who was known in AEW, he was fed up. He was frustrated. Ricky Starks being frustrated. Ricky Starks made his appearance after we found out announced that he was no longer listed on the AEW website. Ricky Starks now a free man, and he's now WWE bound. He came overnight. Ricky Starks now full-fledged member of the NXT brand going forward. Shawn Michaels did not waste no time whatsoever. Shawn Michaels did what he needed to do. We'll tell you a little bit later on in the show. Ricky Starks on Wrestling Hot Topics. We'll talk about that coming up. Also, too, the tag team champions. Looking forward for the next tag team match. We see Axion and what's his name? Nathan Frazier will take on this team right here. This Saturday for the NXT championship. We'll see. Can Axion and Frazier keep their momentum going in the tag team championships this Saturday against forgot his name, but what a move that was. I'll tell you that right now. So we'll get to see how that's gonna go. Well, we learned out and found out Ava, the general manager, trying to see Javon Evers' head was on straight. Javon's head is on straight. Javon will get that opportunity next week. This Saturday when he toes against Ethan Page for trying to break his jawline, and he'll get that revenge coming up this Saturday. Well, we get to the main event. The main event was a steel cage match. It's Tony D'Angelo, the Don, defend the NXT Championship against Ridge Holland. Can Ridge Holland win the NXT Championship? That was going to be the question. Well, Ridge Holland did try to go out there, try to fight, and he did try to fight tonight against Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland gave him all he got, gave him the best that he got in the ring. And steel cages, they are unforgiving. They use them like bloody cabbage and coleslaw, whatever. Now, pay attention to this girl. She was trying to help Tony D'Angelo. She did, and she helped Tony D'Angelo. The way Ridge Holland thought he had this match in the bag. Ridge Holland did everything he could, but it wasn't enough. Ridge lost his opportunity to become North American champion. But this was the bigger story right here. Shawn Spears had this girl attack Tony D'Angelo from behind with the championship belt and whacked him. He got whacked all right, even to the point that Tony D'Angelo tried to get his colleagues to help, but it wasn't enough. Tony D'Angelo getting attacked, the whole family getting attacked by this group led by Shawn Spears. Everybody from AEW coming. Shawn Spears, even to the point that Ricky Starks is in AEW as well. So it's gonna be fully fledged AEW stars coming in and infusing the brand. I'll tell you that. All right. That in the NXT ring report. Let's move over to wrestling hot topics. On wrestling hot topics, we talk about this. This was the shot. Absolute Ricky Starks is here in NXT, a former W part of NXT. Ricky Starks was held hostage in AEW. Now, finally being free, he's on his own, and he's a full-fledged member of NXT. Congratulations to Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks saying he's going to be bringing a lot of wrestling, and people did not forget his name. And I think Tony Khan is going to be the biggest mistake he's going to make trying to do that. That's how the wrestling business is. I think you do stuff like that. We don't know what went down, and we'll never know what happened. But you can tell Ricky Stark, now a full-fledged member of the AEW brand, and the AEW brand is coming along and coming profusely and stuff on how that's going to go. So, like I said, Ricky Starks making that jump from AEW right here, AEW to now NXT. Think about the matches that Ricky Starks can have against, who can think about fantasy warfare, man? Ricky Starks can have. Ricky Starks can have a match against Javon Evans. What a match that'll be. Or perhaps Trick Williams. That'll be a match right there. Ricky Starks versus Trick Williams. That'll be a match right there to see. But we always have to wait and see. But Ricky Starks, now a full-fledged member of the NXT roster. He just came out of nowhere. So we'll see. Well, speaking of that, we're speaking about releases and stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit. But you can tell Jordan Grace is going to be heading her way to NXT. The former TNA standout. She's heading. Last time she appeared, she was at the Royal Rumble. We'll see what they're going to do with Jordan Grace going forward. But Jordan Grace going to be making her start in NXT very, very soon, shortly. Plus, too, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk shared this moment that him and Rey Mysterio had. They used to be longtime rivals. Almost 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Rey Mysterio. What's going down with him? As well as this, we told you Cedric Alexander leaving, got released. Expect him to be joining the Hurt Business soon in AEW. That's coming. into more releases as well. We forgot to tell you, make mention of these releases as well right here. Bria Priestley, she was dating Will Ospreay. She may make her debut in AEW soon. We'll see. But she was on SmackDown feuding Naomi now. He feuding Naomi. The Good Brothers. The Good Brothers, Anderson and Gallows, they may return to Impact, TNA. You never know. But WWE didn't know what to do with him. I'm surprised with this. Giovanni Vinci. They should have had him with Gunther and New Kid Visor. Don't know what happened. They did it before. They had him with him, and they didn't have him with him. And I just don't know what to expect. Maybe Chris Van Vliet will get some answers. Who knows what Chris Van Vliet going to do? Maybe I'd like to see that. Well, we told you Lexus King, the now called the Heritage Championship. Now they're gonna now here's some new rules and stuff saying no rounds, one fall to a finish, winner takes the cup. That's simple, easy, and quick. Rather than all these multiple rules and stuff, you know how they go. People can't. They're doing the proper TV time, TV exposure. You don't know. Well, we get to this. Madison NXT will be going to Madison Square Garden. They're gonna be having their roadblock special. So NXT capitalized on roadblock, and we'll see how that's gonna be going for NXT March 11th. Well, we're still getting signs and teases right here who this group is because many people don't know what this group is going to be establishing. So time will tell on that. So hey, looking forward to seeing that. All right, we're gonna leave you here on the Pro Wrestling Show with Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks making his appearance on NXT after leaving AEW, and now he's a full-fledged member of NXT WWE now. So, for me being Kendrick Dixon, so long. We'll see you tomorrow for the AEW Ring Report. We'll have more updates on what's going on with Ricky Starks, leaving that brand, leaving that company, and now moving towards the WWE NXT brand. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the NXT Ring Report here, Pro Wrestling Show.